And good afternoon and good evening, Jackson Jills, and welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena, presented by VRML. And we have a potentially exciting one here for you, but before we get to that, I'm on SirDimwi, joined by VR Jersey, the man, the myth, the legend. Jersey,
hello.
Man, how you doing? How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm on time this week. This is a significant improvement over last week. No, it's good. No, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good game. Smash Dash and Nantes always do end up with decent games. I think they played a lot earlier in this season. I think it was relatively one-sided to Smash, but we'll have to see if Nantes can pick it up because, as we were just talking about before we came on live, they are 2 games away from potentially being able to contest that 6th place position going into the finals for this season.
Now, it is a long shot, but it is a shot. Nantes Esport does have that shot here. It is in their hands if they can pull that off. Now, they are the underdogs coming into this one. Smash Dash, an established team, a really strong team, been around for a while. But Nantes Esport, not new themselves, so they're a newer name, relatively speaking. But otherwise, I mean, established team. Swift, one of our co-casters, one of our more active, like the EU caster here with VR Jersey, which I'm always super grateful for. We could always use more. Just saying. But yeah, very excited for this matchup. Really excited to see if Nantes Esport here can really take it to Smash here. As I may have hit that button a little early, as Stream could see that we just went to round 1 there. I heard the ready up. I thought that was the second one. That was the first. And yeah, we are gonna have Smash Dash there on the left in orange. Slin, Dave, center target, Shripu. Dave's one of the funniest players I've ever met. And Nantes Esport, Alacost, Ninja Knight, Charlie 13, and Swift. And a lot of people in the chat there. You got Second Cats, Fugo 2s, Xylo McFly, Fallout Cast, Defoliate Rex, Dark Pepe, Flam Enthusiast. It's Yellow. A whole bunch of people as we get started here for round 1.
Yep, coming straight out on the bat, we're going to see Smash Dash taking an early control of the disc, getting it back over to Nantes, though. Nantes is going to be passing this deep. As we can see, I think already the stacking is going to be a very important factor for this game, as it always is with both of these teams. We're seeing already a decent 2-man stacks coming out from both sides. Possession is going to end up in the hand of Nantes almost with a bounce pass coming off the ceiling, and it will be going back into the hand of Smash Dash. We're going to clear this deep, and again we're down to stacks, and it looks like Nantes will be able to keep up. So I'm expecting a lot of this back and forth within this game. Yeah,
these stacks so far are very quick, and still scoreless here, almost a minute through. Swift trying to handle this one off that pass. Sending a cross pass there, almost hitting Charlie 13, but couldn't handle it. So Shripu is going to pick this one up on the turnover, get this one cleared all the way back down. And both teams looking to establish this clearing, but no, overshooting it with Smash Dash 2 chains. And that's going to self-clear back into the Smash Dash zone. Still loose. Opportunity. Ooh. Charlie is going to get our first goal of round 1 here, 1 minute in.
Man, that's as an attacker, you love to see it when one of your teammates just catches a ride. But as a defender, it's the last thing you want to see when you've brought them all the way back the other side of the pitch, and they basically just take advantage of the disposition. Their positioning being on top of you means that they get priority. So subsequently, just a great little setup there from Charlie. He's going to convert the first goal there over for Nantes, but a good little clear is going to end this in the really awkward position for Nantes and Smash Dash. Smash Dash will take control of the disc, passing around. There is no one in goal for current for Nantes. There is going to be someone collecting now, and there's going to be a pass back to try and slow this play down. A little bit awkward again, but Smash Dash will be collecting this now and slow playing up as we see Dage passing over to Sendo on the bottom right, and them setting up for another setup play here. Looks like a deep pass on the top left is going to find no one as a stun comes through. Some great little defensive plays coming out here from Nantes, and this is looking like a really good game.
Yeah, so far, the first 2 minutes gone here. This one going to be picked up by Smash Dash. Chain does get there. Chain coming in from Nantes Esport to apply that pressure. But this one does get cleared back. Good pick up there by Dave, but Nantes already back. I mean, look how fast these chains are. Nantes defense right now is not letting Smash Dash get away with just about anything. This is fantastic.
This is definitely some of the best stacking I've seen Nantes do so far. Grawl, an unfortunate clear, but again, like great positioning from the keeper, comes out to collect it. Lucky bounces, does make its way past Smash Dash players, but the stacks from Nantes here are keeping up with Smash Dash, which I think is so important because you need to match pace with other teams. Some fantastic passing play coming in deep there. Oh, and an attempt on goal is going to be caught out by one of the defenders. Both Sendo Target is going to be able to sweep that one up and clear it into the midfield. Pass now going deep in through to Slin. Slin in a 1v0, and he will convert that for 3 points for Smash Dash.
Yeah, very quickly. I mean, that's how fast. I mean, that's kind of you see it in the EU, but really any clear and boost meta. When it's that quick, you know, you get down, you have a chance, you're not able to capitalize. They turn it around, and within 3, 4, 5 seconds, they've got it in your goal before your defense can get back. And that was the first time we saw Nantes Esport, their chain not keeping up with Smash Dash, but so far, I mean, this is hotly contested, almost 4 minutes off the clock, because it's going to be Nantes Esport with it here, sending it into Charlie. Charlie crossing. Oh, what a read there by Dage. Turn that one around.
Great read. Yeah, fantastic read from Smash Dash coming in there. Another clear deep, and again, they're stopping the stack, so this is going to be 4v0 there. And I think there was a bit of a miscommunication on Nantes' side and unable to get their stack out. But I will say the passing from Nantes seems to be fantastic. The defense from Smash Dash is just a little bit better. That seems to be the thing here, and some fantastic thread through passing coming across from Nantes. We just need to see them trying to keep this pressure up and this stacks up, because if they're able to keep this up and just kind of continue this trade of back and forth, again, lovely pass. I don't know if you saw the passing line on that, which is very difficult to make through that central area, but fantastic pass again from Nantes coming through. They have a 3-man setup around the goal here, but an attempt at a 1v1 is actually going to be a 1v3 with the defense from Smash Dash coming in to collect. A deep pass deep is going to be going all the way through to Smash Dash for a collection. Oh, and he dings it off the side. That is going to mean that's going to be sacrificing a really important 3 points that Smash Dash need in a game that's as close as this. And Nantes now taking control of the disc with a 2-man stack ready. A pass going deep is going to go straight into the hands of Keep Go, and back now over to Smash Dash through another clear all the way through to the other side of the arena. If Smash Dash can get to this in time, Nantes will get there first, and another clear going back across the other way. Can they stop for 5 seconds, please? I would like to breathe. Dimwi, take over.
So Charlie picking it up here. Charlie sending this one in. Get a hit. That is Swift on the far side. Swift drawing that defense out, because for a long cross pass there to Charlie. And he's going to collect it and hit it for the 2, and Nantes Esport back within 1.
Could they, just slow down a little bit? Either team, please.
I can tell you, I am having a very hard time keeping up with this pace with the camera right now. This is insane.
Fast. Yeah, no worries. I mean, this is back to back. This is clear and boost. This is pure clear and boost meta for anyone that wants to see what EU was like back in season 1 and 2. This was literally it. But we're seeing some great clears coming across from both teams. Nantes are going to be able to pressure the disc in the central left pillar, middle to left side of the map. And again, some fantastic pressure, and an awkward pass was going to come out forced. I think that was by Ninja that was forcing that with the really aggressive brawling there. A clear deep is going to end up in the hands of Nantes, who are going to be able to now pass it around. A little bit of an awkward pass is going to bounce off the side. We have a shot on goal, I believe, here, but yeah, you've got to be really careful with those, especially in a 4v4 situation, because you can't take those shots. But I mean, what? That was a fantastic clear and collection coming in there from Smash Dash across the arena within seconds. I don't know what the time was from left to right to goal, but that was very, very quick.
Yeah, that was very fast. And on that note of those long shots there, especially when you're talking about a game like this that is pushing that clear and boost meta, those stacks are constantly prepared. So when you send off a long shot like that, disc can only move so fast. Chains can get faster than the disc. So if you don't have that time, that space, and even a disruption on that chain, there's a fair chance on that long shot they're going to be able to catch up to that shot. As it's going to turn over once again.
Real shame that path didn't connect there from Nantes, because Smash Dash were a bit disorientated in their own half, but a great little shot coming in from goal here from Slen, who is going to convert that for another 2 points. Smash Dash just seems to be doing a little bit of a better job getting their stacks around and intercepting these passes. Nantes, their passing has been okay, but I think they're trying to be a little bit too generous with how much room they're willing to give Smash Dash to be able to try and intercept those. I think they need to be a little bit more careful and understand exactly where the stack is coming from before they are committing to these long passes, which are fantastic when they play off, but if they don't, then again, like that one in through the middle there is an incredibly long, slow pass. And we're seeing another pass back across, and you can kind of see how these awkward passes that have a potential chance for failure are actually costing Nantes possession in exact situations just like that.
And that's turning around once again here for Smash Dash. Just over 2 minutes to go here. Long shot there from Dej. But Charlie's going to get in that lane. This one getting loose. He does get the slap. Gets that one away. Going to make its way to that, for him, the far side trap there where Ninja Knight's trying to track it down. Sendo's right on him. Sendo gets a stun. Sendo forcing a turnover, picking it up. He gets stunned out. Now Slin with it. Slin sending it up to Dej. But out of reach. Dej does ultimately pick it up. Look at that empty net. Takes a shot. And that is an
amazing little Duke low coming in from Dej there is going to allow him the room he needs to get that shot off. With the goalkeeper pushing out and pressuring him. I mean, it's a bit awkward from the position that the defender was in. I'm not sure exactly who it was on defense there, but it does look like a great little 1-2 from Dej is going to put them pretty much out of harm's way, I think, for this round specifically. But I've been seeing some good stuff from Nantes, and we'll have to see whether or not Nantes can now maybe get a consolation goal to try and bring momentum back going into the second round. But a ding off the goal is going to leave another 2 points on the table instead of 3. Full Smash Dash though with Dej and Slin. I think there was Slin that dinged that there, so no comment.
So yes, it's trying to do. I can do math. I swear. 9-point lead. Oh my goodness, that took way too long. Yeah, 9-point lead here to Smash Dash. We are looking at a round 1 victory to Smash, as this one's going to turn over again. There, Dej picking that one up. Dej going for that bounce shot. Ooh, that one's going to bounce wide off the backboard. Alcost to pick it up here. 48 seconds ago. Alcost going to set this one up here for Nantes Esport. And Dej going to do that.
Yeah, a little bit of awkward loss of possession there as well. I think it was just he might have hit his teammate's head possibly. This goes wide. There will be a collection coming in from Charlie who's going to pass this out. But yeah, I think all in all this round, 30 seconds left on the clock, a quick clear all the way through, and Smash Dash coming in to handily collect this. Is going to be clearing that back out to the midfield. Nantes are going to be taking possession back very briefly, with Smash Dash going for another deep clear all the way over to the other side. And this looks like this may be another little set. They may have time to get another goal in. No, it looks like Nantes will be able to claim possession back. So that will be, I believe, all she wrote for this round. Say that 5 seconds left. A lot of things can happen in 5 seconds in Echo. But no, that will be it. Round over with a handy 9-point lead coming from Smash Dash. However, I would say that was quite a close round until about halfway through when Smash Dash started pulling away.
Yeah, it really was. And that's one of those things you kind of see when teams are on the up, when they're on the come up, when they're climbing that ladder. That's kind of what you'll see the first time they start playing those tougher teams. You'll see those trains. You'll see the other team kind of just smash them. It'll be a one-sided game. Tend not to be exciting, but once you get into that groove, once you start playing at that level, and you start seeing those teams more and more, you'll start seeing this, and it's indicative of the improvement from Nantes that they were able to hold on for over half the game there, keeping it basically tied. I mean, looking at this highlight here, under 4 minutes remaining, it was 5-4. I mean,
exactly. Yeah.
So that shows you what Nantes is capable of, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's a mental game thing. I don't know if maybe Smash Dash made some adjustments, but it's the sort of thing they show you what they can do, and what we hope to see in the future is that's what they're going to be able to do consistently and all the time, basically.
I think one of the big differentiating factors between the two is that Smash Dash's passes, or most of their goals, were generated off of like clear and boost collections. So their stack was just fast. I mean, that basically there's no complex passing needed. You're clearing it, you're collecting it, and they're set up for it already. So they got a couple of goals off of that. But separate from that, when they were forced into like a passing play position, they basically made passes that would work. And I think that was where Nantes fell off a little bit, is their consistency of passing wasn't as good, which is where those goal differences came through. But we're seeing Nantes with a very quick collection and clear here. A lovely little stun onto the goalkeeper as well coming up from Nantes. This is going to be a fantastic little play around the other team's goal, taking possession back and forth. A clear coming across here, and again, it's not particularly clear who's going to get this first. It looks like it will be Nantes, and they have 3 people around the goal, but this is going to be a 1v3, a pass behind the goal, and a quick shot will ding and go off to the side. Nantes is going to be able to collect this and again now and see what they can do with it. A very wide pass, I want to say, coming across here, but Nantes again will have continued to have possession. Bit of an awkward pass, and that will be coming back again, Nantes being fortunate, right place, right time. If they can get a decent few passes off here, they will be in a really good spot, and there will be a 1v1 opportunity. Oh, and a fantastic take coming in here from SirDimwi is going to clear this directly into the other side of the pitch, and this will be a race now coming through. Smash Dash with 3 people in front of the goal. A great little 1v1 opportunity. Gets down on the keeper, and a fantastic goal there coming in from Sendo.
Yeah, that was excuse me, sorry. That was some fantastic. I mean, that was a lot. That was that was a lot. I mean, for the first minute of play there, that's our first goal there, and over a minute gone. I mean, we saw a lot of great looks there from some beautiful disc control from Nantes Esport to start it out. They had some beautiful passing around the bubble, but then once again we see another. It's the clear and boost, and another one here is Slim's gonna pick that one up, bringing it for the 2, and that's now a 4-point lead to Smash Dash. A minute and a half in here to round 2.
Yeah, that was a good little clear there and setup, and I think that's pretty indicative of how Smash Dash are getting most of their goals at the moment. Great clear, getting there first, collecting the disc.
I see Nada popping into chat. What's up, Nada? Everybody give Nada some love. She does a ridiculous amount of work. As
It's burger and wine day for her, so I would be careful of anything you get her to do or any involvement. But as I say that, SirDimwi is coming in for a collection again. I mean, we're just seeing pretty much rinse and repeat of the same kind of goals here coming out from Smash. Great clear, 2-man stack getting on the disc first, and pretty much just coming, collecting and converting is pretty much what they're doing. I think what's probably underrated as part of what they're doing here, and you see this from all the goals, when they set up with their 2-man stack and they get there first, they are immediately splitting out and setting up for basically passing opportunities. So they're not kind of just sitting around the goal doing something. But as I say that, Nantes is coming in for a 1v1 opportunity. Great defensive stack coming in from Smash is going to be able to clear this back into Nantes' hands outside the goal though. And this will be now a passing opportunity coming from Nantes. They've got to set up around the goal. So this will be a great opportunity to see how Nantes is going to do this from a set play perspective. It looks like a great little pass behind the goal and a good 1v1 coming in from Swift there. It is going to bring that 2 points on the board now for Nantes.
You know, I hear you talk a lot about this game going on right now, and I just had more questions about Burger and Wine Day. That's amazing.
Oh, Burger and Wine. Yeah. Every Friday is Nada's Burger and Wine Day. So Nada and Sendo. So they basically, it's a specific day. Every time I ask Nada to do something on a Friday, she just shouts at me, "It's Burger and Wine Day, leave me alone." So, as I say that though, fantastic little goal coming in here from Nantes. Great little play, and I think they just got their first with the 2-man stacks. I don't know if that was some good interceptions there in terms of intercepting the 2-man stacks from Smash, but Nantes now bringing this back to a real competitive match.
Excuse my typing, as it will be Smash Dash coming out here. I just had a question for Flem enthusiasts in the chat there. Everyone can see the question, so it's all good. Slin! Oh, wow, what a shot there. No hesitation, Slin. How far? That was 19 meters out. Getting that one in for the 3.
Very nice turning goal there coming in from Slin, but yeah, I mean, we're seeing a great little selection. When I say underrated, I mean the ability to set up immediately on collection and having those passing options available to you the instant you turn, which is something you see a lot because that's what guarantees the conversion of a lot of these collections, this speed and boost. Although Nantes coming out with a fantastic another goal I've got. I don't know if that was a ding. I couldn't quite hear it on my end.
It was a ding.
It was a ding. All right. Okay. So that is another ding opportunity coming from Nantes. A great clear, and you're seeing again clear collection and a 2-man stack. Oh, you hate to see it, but the mystery coming in from the defense there, unable to read the bounce correctly, and Smash is just going to come in and say, "Yep, thank you very much."
Yeah, that was wow. You know, this is one of those games. This reminds me of a game from yesterday that Wireless Shacks played in, where the score was not indicative of how close the game actually was. I mean, you saw there, that was a swing of 4 points there, 11-4, which a moment earlier could have been 9-6. And it's just that's how it's stuff like that where you get that opportunity, you take a shot, it doesn't connect, and then suddenly the other team has it. They turn it around, they get a goal off of your small mistake, and another opportunity there, but that one stopped again. It stops here in the bubble. Wow.
Come on, they're so close to some of these attempts. They just need just a little bit of an earlier pass here, a little bit of a better positioning on the reception for some of these passes. But I mean, this is going into a base race, and you know who wins on those. It's going to be Smash Dash.
Yeah, and I mean, again, it hurts watching it because, like I said, it's just how close. I don't want to make it sound so dramatic, but it's just, you see so many close opportunities, and they get 2 or 3, and then it turns around. They just can't get it in. Maybe it's a great defensive play by Smash Dash, or maybe it's just a tiny mistake, like barely hitting the post, but maybe an opportunity here. Swift taking it in. Oh, another stop. Street Boo is just not letting anything happen right now in goal.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's down to luck. I mean, a little shot there going very wide.
Well, I certainly wouldn't put it down to luck.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it's I think a lot of these things are, you can make a decision to put yourself in a position to make a play, and that play will have a percentage chance of coming off. And the best way to do it is to basically take the guaranteed, the highest percentage play is almost always the correct one to make. Sometimes that can actually be slightly more risky, but we're seeing another shot here coming in from Smash Dash, and now pretty sure that'll be securing them the lead. However, what I was saying was that basically the highest percentage play is usually the way to go. Sometimes you can basically argue don't do the highest percentage play because that's what they'll expect, which is an argument. However, in situations like this, you're seeing Smash Dash playing in a way that they are really guaranteeing a lot of the goals that they're securing. And as you can see in the scoreline, this was a close game. This is still a close game. I mean, there is still time left on the board. If Nantes can do something here, they may still be in with a shot. Some great passing coming around goal, and I think it was Street Boo again with another save coming in. So he obviously has their number from a goalkeeping perspective, and again, like you see, right, Street Boo does an amazing save, clears it, like immediately gets all the way through, guarantees it goes deep, which is really important from a clear, and subsequently his team is always the first group of people there, and like that is really important. But I think subsequently the way Smash plays it, their conversion is just much higher, and you see it from Nantes, like they have these so many almost opportunities, and the way to turn those from almost to just relaxed, let's convert this, is by just adapting it slightly and trying to go for like the slightly more optimal play. So giving yourself more room, going for better position, like that perfect positioning there. Great pass across the goal, draw a defender in from the right-hand side, play it to the left. You've got 2 people to play off of, and then a 1v1 on the goal. You can argue that they've had a couple of those opportunities, and just the amazing goalkeeping from Street Boo has been keeping them alive. But I think they just need more of those sort of guaranteed goal scoring opportunities.
And we do have a drop here on Smash Dash, so with only a minute and a half to go here, a 12-point difference. Looks like they're just going to play through this one off a bounce. I believe that may have been a bounce pass attempt. Although actually, I don't know that a player dropped. Maybe accidentally went into spec there for a moment. A Swift, Swift with Charlie here coming in on the near side tube. Swift moving in. Under pressure there by Slim. Going to send it over to Ninja. Now he's just out of reach. Charlie trying to recover. He does. Although it's stolen there by Street Boo. Street Boo with the stuff. Going to get this one turned around here for Smash Dash. Clearing it out again. Can they do it one more time here with 1 minute to go? Maybe. Slim coming in. Oh, no. Slim's going to get stunned out. This one makes its way out of the bubble.
Yeah, Slyn holding onto the disc for way too long. I'm going to blame that's his age. That's the reason why he was too slow there. But he does recoup that at the last second and scores 2 points. So that will be him making up for his failure earlier on. So that will be great work from him. And that's 26. So although this is looking like a pretty aggressive scoreline, I will say that this has definitely been a much closer game from Nantes than I was initially anticipating.
I absolutely agree. I was hoping they would take it to Smash Dash. They have brought it to Smash Dash, to Slyn, empty net there. Going to send that over for the 3.
Slyn heard me. He's like, no, I will score the 3s. I will not miss these. So, yeah, no, good work. I think good work from Smash Dash. And I mean, honestly, this is kind of what I would expect from them. Being a top 3 team in Europe, this is the kind of standard I would expect from them. But from Nantes, I think we saw definitely some really good stuff. Their stacking, I think, early on especially was really good. They definitely started to fall off in the speed race as the game went on, as we started getting into the second half of the first game and the second game as a whole, I think. However, I think the biggest issue they might have is more on the decision-making front than it is necessarily the technical skill play. So it wasn't like necessarily macro or it wasn't, like their technical ability. It was more their macro, like their positioning for receiving passes, when they were choosing to make those passes and slow it down. That seemed to be more of where they were losing some of these guaranteed goal scoring opportunities. And on the other side, you have Smash Dash, which is basically just like, I don't know. I saw them clear the disc through to the left-hand side of the goal, collect it and score, I think, almost half of their goals this game.
half, maybe even more than half, because we did see some great pass sequences, but it almost, I mean, thinking back, racking my own brain, it seems like Nantes Esport had most of those good bubble pass sequences as a Smash Dash. It really didn't. It almost like they didn't have to set up on the bubble. They were so quick with those stacks. They didn't have to do that too often. Really, every attack on the bubble was kind of a sprint attack. They were getting there. They were grabbing the disc, maybe one pass, maybe two, and popping it right at the goal, whether or not it went in. So I mean, very well played. And I'm going to reiterate just that Nantes. I don't care what the scoreline says. They played very well in this game. And there's some folks in chat getting here right near the end commenting. I see a little Gipo commenting. Seems rough. And if you look at the scoreline, it does seem a bit rough. But how close Nantes got with a lot of those goals. They had a lot of opportunities, and was a surprisingly close game. But Smash Dash doing what Smash Dash does, going to smash and dash some things, and they do that here. But
yeah, I think the scoreline in Echo can generally be quite deceiving in terms of how close games are. I mean, especially the only time where I would say it is pretty representative is like when you get the really close games, because those are where both teams can guaranteed score, basically can guarantee these goals or most of the goals. So rarely do you see the kind of the low conversion from one side or with high conversion from the other. So it's usually those games are really neck and neck. But you can see how 3 or 4 different conversions that don't quite go in the hands of Nantes, that suddenly is like 10 points for Smash Dash as a lead. If Smash Dash are converting them and Nantes aren't, the equal number of opportunities will suddenly equate into very big leads very quickly. So you can see how important it is to really maximize the use of every single time you get the disc in the other half. And subsequently, clear and boosting is like very quick for turning goals around. So if you consider how one team plays, I think this is one of the reasons why you can argue for clear and boost over some more long-term possessive play. But it really kind of comes down to are you confident you can beat the other team in a race? Because if you don't, and they're prepared before you are, they will always get there first, and then you will basically be giving possession over every single time. So it's a really interesting dynamic when you start getting to that level of competition. But we saw, I think, Nantes definitely kind of starting to edge at least into that area, I would say, in terms of like that top percentage of competition. And they're now sort of in the get that conversion ratio up for their goal scoring attempts, and then they will start seeing these games come even closer than where it was today.
So first, quick shout out to It's Yellow Man, 4th month at Twitch Prime. Big ups to you, Yellow. That's I always appreciate those. Excuse me. Oh, I should have done that. Muted. That came out of nowhere. Second thing, Jersey, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If you started a weekly show, where you just talked about Echo strategy, I'd listen, and I'd probably learn something every day. I absolutely love casting with you. I love watching your cast because you're definitely one of the more informative casters we have, and I know some people like to give me props for analysis. You make me look like an idiot. I'm telling you, you're not like a school child. Like really, your knowledge of the game is next level. And everyone who listens,
I'm the old retired player. That's my job. That's basically my role. I'm the one who basically complains that the guys don't do VOD reviews and keep spamming them to do VOD reviews, and they continue to refuse. So that's my job. So I'm the one that is kind of I was
refused.
And also playing with Martin as well. Martin Third. I mean, he was this literally everything he did was like strategy based. So this is
that's fair. Yeah, Martin knows what he's talking about as well.
Just echo strategy.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait for it's not in the plan, and it's something everyone's hoping happens again. It might be a long while out, but that the next worldwide LAN event is gonna be amazing.
I mean, we had a couple of the European folks got together recently, actually in London. We had a fantastic little getaway weekend with a couple of people, which was really, really nice. It gave me kind of the taste of LAN again, and I was like, I really want another one so badly.
There's so many people that want one. Even Palador is constantly talking about it. So like, it's definitely something that everybody wants to happen.
Pally's such a great person at LAN as well. He's so fun to be around. I mean, he was there was I don't know if I'm allowed to share. I should be fine. We were basically one of the LAN events we had, which was the Invitational, which is for Echo Combat, which was when they announced it at IEM in 2019. Palador was there attending as a player of Eclipse, and we had a very fun, very late night before the show at a Oculus party. And everyone was quite dead the next day, but I just remember Palador, we had a really good time. It was just a very fun event. So I mean, especially now, I think with the community having grown as it has, would be very, very excited to have another LAN event to that kind of, even the wider kind of the new Quest player base actually getting involved. I think it's something a lot of people are looking forward to.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully we'll get back to it. Well, I mean, I would say at some point we're definitely going to get back to it. It's just a matter of when and by whose hand and who's funding and whatever else. We'll see what happens. It's definitely something that everybody wants to happen. So I think the chances of it not happening are like zero. So it's definitely going to happen at some point. We just gotta be patient. So with that said, this is the only European cast I think we're doing today. Yeah, because basically there's a game 30 minutes prior to this, and a game at the same time, and that's it. We don't have games again until much later into the evening. All NA, and a lot of really important games tonight in NA. But until we get to that, in several hours from now, we're gonna take off for here. So thank you, VR Jersey, for
thank you very much.
this one, and always appreciate that. Yeah, so we have been SirDimwi and VR Jersey. This has been VRML. Thank you very much for watching. I accidentally threw my tablet away. Hold on. I can't get to the credit screen. I'm stalling, and we'll see you in the next one.